Hi, Donna. This is Matthew Robert Payne. Just one of my t-shirts. Be the uh, be the lover of the unloved. Uh, it's a beautiful t-shirt, and it's exactly who I am. I tend to really love the unloved. Okay, so this isn't an angel. This is an angel message. Your friend Shane requested one for you, and I hope this really encourages you. If you're listening to this on YouTube and you're a stranger, I'm a Christian, and I have an affinity with angels, and I run a prophetic ministry. Like, I do spiritual readings, to use the non-Christian term, and I've learned to identify the name of a person's guardian angel, able to be able to find an image of what really looks like the guardian angel, and able to bring a 5-minute message. And so that's what this will be. Donna's angel name is Canister or Canister, like uh, uh, like a container, I suppose. It's a canister, but it's Canister, Canista, Canister, and it's a really lovely name. And so I'll just let her talk to you. I'm not sure if you're a Christian or not a Christian. It doesn't really matter. Angels love us for who we are. So I'll just let her speak, and she's going to speak now. Hi, Donna. I've watched you over life. You've seemed to been in a steeplechase. It hasn't been like a flat race for you. There's been multiple jumps. Sometimes you've come up against a jump and you've run into it and it's flattened you. From time to time, you've just been knocked on your back, and you've learned. You've become very resilient, and just got back to your feet, and continued on. You've learned over time with my coaching, not so much to run around obstacles, but to face them head on and conquer them. I'm building a testimony. I'm building like a resilience in you. I'm building this long-suffering patience and determination and ability to endurance in you, so that not only can you withstand pressure and overcome things and become unreal, and become someone who can conquer life and conquer whatever is faced by you, but I'm building in you this resilience and this endurance and this patience and wisdom, like practical common sense wisdom, so that you can become like a lighthouse for other people. Like, you can become, like it says in the Bible, like a safe tower, like someone that people can run to. And already in your life, people come to you. They come to you with their trials, their troubles, their struggles, and they see you as a safe person. They don't necessarily have to get the answers from you. They don't necessarily have to, you don't necessarily have to solve their issues, pay their problems, pay them out of debt, solve their mountain. But just your listening, your understanding, and though you like to give advice, you only give advice when it's asked for. You're not someone who imposes your way, your will, your suggestions on anyone. And you know what controlling people can do like that to yourself. And so you abhor that, you don't like that, but you will offer up advice and techniques and decisions, and make decisions for people. So if you want to understand why I've been in your life and how I've, even God has allowed these hard times, it's for these other people. It's everything you have suffered, everything you have endured, everything you've been through has fashioned you into this loving and understanding and beautiful person who would do anything for anyone. You have got boundaries. You've been used in the past. You've got a tender and kind heart, and people tend to come alongside people like you and Matthew, and they become like psychic vampires. They just come close to you and start drawing on your energy and taking everything that you have and just taking. And you've learned over time to, put boundaries in and put safeguards into yourself so you're not always being used by the same people, and you're able to speak up and speak your mind and address people and move people on that are just there to take from you. And you also need some instruction and some advice how to do that. And, you can, even contact Matthew, who's done this video, and ask for ways to do that, because it's hard, because, for people who are so loving and kind, it's hard to close people off and put boundaries and say no to people. But there's a lot of strength in your no, because there's a lot of people out there that are genuine, that aren't users, that won't draw all your time, just need an answer from time to time. And if you're using all your energy on people who don't care for you, that got no concern for you, but always sucking off you, you'll have all your energy and resources taken off you. So I know, that's... I wouldn't be an angel if I wasn't telling you that. I've been suggesting that, and it's hard for you to drop people away because you just love people, and you've been desperate yourself, and people doing that in your life seem desperate. And so I hope that this has been useful for you. You're a beautiful person. You're a genuine person. You're a person who lives out your convictions. You're not... you're the first to admit that sometimes you're a hypocrite, but we all are hypocrites. All humans are hypocrites. Angels aren't. But Matthew understands what it's like to feel like a hypocrite. And so don't let that condemnation rise up in you. Don't be condemned by making decisions to push away and move people away from you that are abusing your good soul. And be strong and courageous. Joshua 1:7 in the Bible says, be strong and courageous. And I encourage you to listen to me. You intuitively hear me. Your intuition is very strong. You move from your gut. You move from your inner sense pretty well. And I speak to you and direct you very well. You take a direction from me really well, and you're very instinctive and intuitive, and you move from your heart, not so much your mind all the time. And so I'm very proud of you. Jesus is proud of you. Heaven is proud of you. You're just a beautiful, 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 beautiful person. And I'm an angel, and I'm able to say that. I hope that you're very encouraged by this. God bless.